Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Chesterfield versus Eastleigh in the National League. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, boys!
It's the spar right to get the game underway. I suspect Eastleigh in all yellow shirts, yellow shorts, yellow socks. Keeper in all green, Chris Marford, if you're listening, he's not in all pink. Spar right in blue shirts.
Come on, Chesterfield!
And keeper in all pink, Chris. The Spars get the game underway. The Curtis Western Live Football.
Here we are here. We are here. Chesterfield are going to win. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all being well.
Very, very shortly. Here we go. Western starts.
Kick-off is underway. I will give you the lineup. I will give you guys the lineup for Chesterfield today. We have got Smith in goal. We have got Carline. We have got Maguire. We have got Keir from. We got from Torquay United. We got Gunning, Whittle, Weston Clark, Whelan, Martin Smith, and Asante on the benches. Evans, Mandeville, Danganga, McCall, and Nathan Tyson.
It's number 20, Ryan Hill chasing.
Go boys! Up the town! Up the town! Give me your questions in the chat. Give me your questions in the chat, folks.
Come again. Near side with number 11, Sam Smart down the line. Certainly a bright start from Eastleigh.
Thank you very much.
Sam Smart towards the line.
Just follow it. Oh, sorry.
It's out.
Oh, boy. Up the town. Up the town.
So it's a very bright start. 1 minute gone, and Eastleigh have seen most of the ball. The throw is taken quickly. Back to number 17, Joe Tomlinson. This time Whittle is on hand just to shepherd it out, and it's a spar at goal kick. Jamie, the clearance was only half cleared. The yellow shirt pounced on it. Little bit of early trouble.
So, anybody in the chat, put your questions in the chat.
Whittle.
First to have a conversation during the game. Come on, boy. Come on, guys. Put questions in the chat, please.
Hopefully we can get the ball up this end a bit more, get on top. But they some warning signs to start with from them, yeah.
Goal kick take by Grant Smith. It will fall to 32 Fraser Kurt. Again, it falls to yellow shirt.
What do you
knocked out far side? The control just wasn't quite there.
Put some rules in the chat. Just so we can have it from now on. We're going to put rules in the chat so that people know what they can and can't do in the chat.
With throwing back to Fraser Kurt. Signed this morning from Torquay.
Yes.
Gooding takes a square ball and it's out to Maguire. Left side, Maguire inside to Weston, takes a return ball back. Maguire along the floor looking for Jack Clark. It's lovely fall to number 11, Sam Smart. Eastleigh come again.
Yeah, the message will be pinned up top.
Tomlinson is side to number 6, Andrew Boyce.
You got no swearing, no spamming, no trolling, any racism, any other role will be muted.
Tomlinson into spar right off with
the third chance.
That's one touch and then he's tripped there by.
That is correct, Adam.
Wait to see what Eastleigh's game plan is going to be along the floor and play it out wide.
Yeah, they're playing some good football.
Here we go. Can you guys hear the commentary behind me?
Got to get a grip of that and try and get the ball and play our game. You can see they're full of confidence with the run they're on, but they've hit the ground running. They're straight into it. So it's stay in the game at the minute and get the ball down for Chesterfield and start passing it, I think.
The Sparrows have an early storm to weather here at the Technique Stadium. 0-0 at the moment, 3 minutes gone. It's Jack Payne with the free kick. It's right footed away from the keeper. It's on the edge of the centre circle. And eventually it's cleared. Tom Whelan makes the ball deflect and it falls.
Come on, let's have some questions in the chat, guys.
Comes again, gunning clears towards Asante on the halfway line. Santi's touch is perfect. Now on this near side plate down line for Tom Whelan. We need a bit of support now. Jack Clark's on the run to the box.
Come on.
Asante there as well. Whelan back heels it for Jack Clark. Won't find anyone particularly. It's out for an Eastleigh goal kick after 3.5 minutes.
Come on, boys!
The touch from Asante there, James, was sublime, but he just couldn't build on it.
Yeah, good touch, and he holds the ball up. We've seen him, big strong boy, holds the ball up well. Brings other players into the game. Just could see what Tom Whelan was trying now. Just,
free already.
A bit of a heavy
can't ask for any the ball. Let's get.
Let's
get up to double figures today in support of Chesterfield. Come on.
Hopefully his energy in there and his tenacity, because he does well, what I've seen from
When everybody
Well,
thinks
cleared
that
from Gunning to a Santi,
Chelsea
it's
means a
cleared.
lot to me, so
Come
does
on,
Chesterfield.
near side, it was number
This
5.
is my
Pierce Burnett cleared the
hometown.
ball
I
out,
am
and he can
proud
put this near
to
side.
be from
But Alex could
Chesterfield.
take a throw in.
You should always
Will
support your
Evans
hometown club.
Retrieves the ball for him. We're about 10 yards inside the Eastleigh are. Referee wants
People
him
in
to
the
come back a few
chat,
yards.
let me know down in the chat.
He wants you still
What are
wants
your
him back
hometown
another couple of
clubs?
yards. Whittle with a throw in.
Do you have a local
Whittle to
team
Weston
near
on his
you?
chest back to Whittle.
Do you have a
Whittle inside
hometown
to
club where
Weston.
you're from
Weston
that
under
you go and
pressure will
what?
find Maguire. Maguire square ball to Gavin Gunning.
Before all this madness happening in the world?
Fraser Kerr, who's playing right
Be
on
nice
side
to
of
know.
defence. Back inside to captain Gunning for tonight. Gunning's into the channel for Carline. Carline can't quite get the header in, but Weston cushions it back to Kerr. Kerr to Gunning. Gunning to Maguire. Sparks looking to spread it wide. The Souls this time. Maguire into the channel for Santi, who takes it well. Santi turns, finds Wheeler in his face.
Good boys!
Danny Hollands nips in. The ball's a great challenge there from Fraser Kerr towards the Eastleigh box. Santi's touch again. It will fall to number 60 Jack Clark. It will Santi. That wide to Carline.
One down, go ahead Chesterfield.
In fact, it's Whittle. It's into the box towards Clark. It's headed up. The keeper this time will come out and collect. Joe McDonald collects it comfortably. Again, good hold up play from Asante across. Eventually came in.
Yeah, that was better for Chesterfield. I mean, it's a bright start from both teams. Really. I mean, it's a very fast pace. Very fast pace.
We just need to keep going. We just need to keep the pressure going on this today. Pressure, and we'll cause drama. We just got to keep going.
In there, they'll make late runs, I would imagine, and try and get round the back that way.
Weston had a ball towards Kerr. Kerr does well. Whelan controls. The challenge there from number 8, Jack Payne. Sparks screaming for a free kick, but it's not given. He's taken the ball.
Come on, guys, you guys have any questions down in the chat. Chesterfield 0, Eastleigh 0 in the National League at the moment.
There, Joe Tomlinson, and it falls very calmly to Grant Smith to tidy up and settle things down a little bit.
I support my hometown,
6
Bedford,
minutes,
but I do
Eastleigh
live
0.
in Elgin,
James,
Scotland. So I support Elgin. That's good.
Yeah, we don't want all that to come down, but again, Eastleigh look very sharp on the break.
I got to clap that. Support where you're from.
Could cause us some problems.
So you support,
tonight.
is it Bedford Town?
Cleared again for Eastleigh.
I think it's what your club is
comes over
called.
and takes it well.
Bedford Town in Elgin City.
Away from number 18 Ben House. But Eastleigh gained the throw in far
And at
side.
the moment it looks like both teams are not going to be finishing their seasons, because I know Bedford Town season has been null and void again.
17 Tomlinson.
And I think that might...
Plays a quick ball. That really should have been the keeper's.
And Adam, is Elgin City season continuing? Because I know Bedford are not continuing their season. I know it's null and void.
Whittle down the line. Weston to Maguire. Maguire this time it's knocked out from a yellow shirt. Sparks have a throw in halfway inside their own half. There's a triangle on this left-hand side, Jamie, between Maguire,
on
Whittle
the
and Weston.
videos on the channel. You will see a lot of match highlight videos for me at games, at Chesterfield games that I used to do on the channel.
The last few weeks in the games you've seen, they've got good triangles, good movement, and they can play the ball out from the back, and it has caused teams problems. So they'll be trying to get that sort of passing and movement tonight. It settles down, yeah.
It's a great ball from Martin Smith that way. The ball comes back to Martin Smith. Gunning towards the halfway line again. Plays out left to Maguire. Maguire's first touch. Controls it Weston back to Fraser Kerr. Martin Smith in space far side. And Kerr bowls it out to him. Kerr takes on the old. Martin Smith comes toward the halfway line. He's got Jack Clark. The company Smith still coming. Finds Asante in space. Asante.
Elgin are back this Saturday, hopefully.
Chips inside for Tom Whelan.
I haven't played since December. Wow.
Pittsburgh
But fingers crossed you can get a win. Fingers crossed you can get a win.
It's again on the halfway line with Martin Smith. Smith inside to Weston. Weston to Gunning. Kerr and a right position again. And Kerr retrieves the ball from Gunning. Kerr along the floor looking for Carline. That's not the best pass he'll ever make the scene. It's gone straight out for an Eastleigh throw-in. So both teams trying to play it on the floor, Jamie, the right way.
Yeah, yes. Chesterfield have got better now. They've got the ball down and got some passes in. That should settle us down a bit. So yeah, I mean, it's looking like a very entertaining game at the minute.
It's on the halfway line, and Eastleigh number 20 Ryan Hill. The intended pass is come off Tom Whelan, and again it's an Eastleigh throw-in just inside the spar right half. Long down the line, looking for Tyrone Barnett. Again, Gunny does well to
Hello,
press Sanchez over the top.
Mushrat. Hello,
Loose ball comes to
hello.
Tom Whelan. It's taken away from him by a yellow shirt. It should it go out for a spar right corner? It doesn't. The last touch is from
Cheers, Jam. It will be
keeper John
tough because it's second against first goal playing Queen's Park. Queen's
Park,
who I think if I hear correctly, they are playing.
My football.
They're playing at Little Hampden next. Is it Little Hampden next season?
And John McDonald's in no rush
because they're not going to be playing at Hampden Park, the big stadium Hampden Park, starting from next season.
Just inside his own box. A long searching ball to test Gavin Gunning. That's a cracking header from Gunning. Clears it. It'll fall to.
Come on, Chesterfield.
Knocks it long for Whelan to chase. Taking on his chest. Oh, nil chance there from Tom Whelan. Nearly took it away from Pearce.
We want some. Come on, Chesterfield in the chat.
Carline's had it. Will only find number 3, Martel Green, and it's out for an Eastleigh throw-in. One touch there, James, from Tom Whelan. He was gone, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's closing down well, trying to put pressure on the centre half, and he'd have been clean through if he'd have just managed to nick it away.
Come on, Chest.
That's what they tend to do well.
I like that. If you don't know how to spell it. Sorry if it's.
Mind you, when the ball goes up front,
I have
the
no
midfields are
idea.
in contention to fight for the second ball. Obviously not win every one, but they're in contention.
You guys in the point, come on, Chesterfield in the chat. Hello, Pradeep, how are you?
Very nearly paid off there.
Far side throwing this inside to Martin Smith from George Carline. Smith switches play to Maguire near side. Maguire will bring it on. Goes half well and Jack Clark to Alex Whittle. Whittle's got 2 yellow shirts for company. In the shape of Barnett and Smart. It's back to Maguire. Again, Gunning is happy to bring it out. Fraser Kerr.
Come on, guys, we want some questions in the chat for me to answer. Put your questions in the chat.
Just a little ball over the top for Santi to chase. But Pierce Bird will get there first again. This time he knocks it long looking for Barnett. Just a nice cushion header back to Tomlinson. Inside to Payne. Payne again switches out wide. Left side to Martel Green. Easily coming forward again. Green along the floor. This time his pass is wayward and it's out for Sparrow. Throwing halfway inside their own half. 11 gone. Sparrow's nil. Eastleigh nil. Disappointment. Saturday 2-0 defeat. To Whittle near side. That's a great ball. If Whittle can get it, he can. Whittle brings it down.
Just playing well. We're playing all right. We're playing with it a lot better than we should be.
Whittle to Clark. Clark to Whittle. 3 or 4 quick passes inside. It's look for Martin Smith. Unfortunately, only found number 19, Danny Hollins and Eastleigh look to break. It's a great tackle from Curtis Weston. Towards 18 now, but Weston still with Carline and the other.
That is right, Adam. National League. Boys, National League.
But it's number 5, Pierce Bird. That's a lot better, Jamie.
A lot better.
Sorry if you don't hear anything for a little bit. I'm having to message people on YouTube and it somehow takes away the sound. So it won't be long. I don't think anything will happen during the game. But hopefully, let's get some more likes in the chat, answer some questions. Because I don't want to sit here for 2 hours and me do literally nothing about it.
Tries to shoot. A couple of defects there and it will fall.
No, Adam, The reason why it keeps viewing is because I'm going onto YouTube to go into my community tab to let people know that the stream is live, so let people, viewers know that I'm live on YouTube. For the ones who have the updates and stuff, but
doubles up with Fraser Kirby, gets across in towards the far post, and it's headed out there by Maguire, still in play. Eastleigh coming again. In fact, this time the player lets it run out for Eastleigh's first corner kick of the game again. Jamie, that lad got into position, but wide right, got the crossover and dangerous moments.
Yeah, I think with the way we're playing with one up front and maybe the two lads just in behind, they're trying to switch the ball and move the ball quite quickly, get the fullbacks pushed on to pull Whelan out of position, and that's where sort of ball coming, they're trying to get the fullbacks further on, and that's where we're having our problems, I think.
Eastleigh's number 8, Jack Payne.
Oh, okay, mate. I thought it was my Wi-Fi.
Right foot and out swinging corner. Over it comes, so there's 6 yards. He's added a little flick on there. There's a yellow player gone down, the yellow shirt going under pressure, appealing half out to Bills for penalty. Ryan Hill, 18 yards from goal. He gets past on, he can't pass past Tom Whelan. And Tom Whelan tries to break, and this time Ryan Hill brings him down. A Sparrows have a free kick. Melly bodies, a yellow shirt went there. Jamie half out to the Bills for a penalty.
If you guys like the stream with the thumbs up button, get the like, subscribe, and the bell notification, don't get to it post as well.
Chesterfield for a free kick or them for a penalty, but you see it all the time in football now. If there's a tackle goes in, half the team start screaming for a foul, don't they? So and there was nothing in that. It was a total just coming together. You could see from where we are, to be honest.
Cunning's free kick finds Carline. His header finds a Santi who turns. It's coming forward. Jack Clark spreads that wide. Charlie Whittle won't quite get there. Whittle needs to track back. It's a good defensive header from Lawrence Maguire, which will go out for an Eastleigh throw in just in front of us. James Rowe just giving his thoughts to his charges.
Sorry about that, folks.
16 done. That's nil, Eastleigh nil. That's a bad ball from 17's found Asante. Asante with the 80-yard.
Come on, boys!
That's wasted there from Tom Whelan.
Oh!
From 17 who didn't find the yellow shirt, he found out Asante, who sprayed it out wide to Tom Whelan. Jamie, that really should have been on target, shouldn't it?
Yeah, great chance. I mean, a mistake from Eastleigh, but we pounced on it quickly, and Tom Whelan doing what he does best, breaking forward very quickly. Could he have had a touch and then hit it? I think he tried to probably wrong foot the keeper, get the shot on early as possible, and it just
come on, guys,
came to him a little bit quick to hit it first time. But
question the chat, please.
Interesting, yeah.
Definitely the best chance of the game so far. The goal kick is taken, and Fraser Kerr will tidy up the Sparrows. It's knocked out by number 18 Ben House. The Sparrows have a throw in. Lover's edge of their own penalty. That's the best chance of the game so far. Falls to the Sparrows. Tom Whelan will be disappointed he didn't at least get it on target. Again, it's knocked forward from Fraser Kerr. It's only out. In a situation like that, Jamie, you've got to make the keeper work, haven't you?
Yeah, he'll be disappointed. The ball across to him, I just think it was just not there maybe to hit first time. I think he just needed a little quick touch out of his feet. I can see what he was trying to do. He was just trying to hit it early to get the keeper wrong-footed. But I think it wasn't perfect to hit first time, I think, looking at that.
The throw is taken quickly by 17 Tomlinson. Eastleigh, in fact, Jack Clark's got there first base to Asante. Jack Clark's in there, it's headed back towards his keeper. Jack Clark chasing it down. The keeper will get there first. And Eastleigh now under pressure. It's with John McDonald. 18 gone, Sparrows nil, Eastleigh nil. Live football in Technique Stadium, sponsored by Orderfix 2018. It's a long searching kick from the floor. Gunny does well to hold it, Barnett off. It comes to Tomlinson their side. Made the channel. Lawrence Maguire needs to clear this because he's got a yellow shirt. Bowing down, it's number 18 Ben House to put Lawrence Maguire under pressure. Oh, it's still on the line, it's not gone out yet. Lawrence clears.
Watch the game, Mark.
Back to Gunny clears. That's a great ball to Tom Whelan.
If you go on the Chesterfield website, you can pay for the stream. You have to pay for the stream on the Chesterfield website.
Sparrows coming forward. Asante, Clark and Whittle forward for the Sparrows. Whelan goes past one man. Whelan still coming. Finds Asante. Asante's touch. The shot from Asante. Good deflection. Oh, it's just dropped there. The deflection off of Pierce Spurs. See the Sparrows first corner kick. And Tom Whelan does what Tom Whelan does.
With deflection has made it go out for a corner. Come on, boys!
Just find that space, but I mean, that all gave out. The ball was right down the far corner, and Lawrence had it stuck on the line but didn't panic, and we got out brilliantly. Got out there, switched it the other side. Tom Whelan obviously made a great break. And
come on, guys, put your question in the chat. We need to get a conversation going. I don't want to see it for 2 hours and do nothing.
But the keeper wasn't sure, I don't think, so it can't have been far away.
33, Gavin Gunning with the Sparrows corner kick on 90 minutes. It comes in towards the 6-yard line. We've got back post. Carline's had it. Appeals from ball. The referee's not giving it. And I've seen them given, Jamie. In this football, you've seen them given.
You have given them because you see the refs get put under pressure, but there wasn't really much of an appeal from Chesterfield. I don't think there was a quick shout for it, but they didn't put him under much pressure. And I think it'd have been a bit harsh. It came to him quite quickly from not far away, but obviously would have took it. But
19.5 gone. Whittle near south of the throw-in, throws it back to Gavin Gunning. Gunning plays it back to Grant Smith from the halfway line. Smith will clear long from the floor just outside his box. Here it comes. Asante will rise. It's got in there first by Jack Payne. Great header there from Curtis Weston, but it's fallen to. In fact, Sparrows coming forward. Oh no, referee. That's a great challenge by Martin Smith there on number 10, Tyrone Barnett. Jamie, there's nothing in that, is there?
No, he's got the ball. The ball's gone forward. He's got the ball. The player's gone down. He bought it off the ref. The refs fell for it. Bad decision. Chesterfield could have broke from there.
The ball finds that way out wide to 20, Ryan Hill, who's forced back, and he plays all the way back to Andrew Boyce in his own centre circle. Again, knocks it long this near side. Looking for Sam Smart, but it'll go straight out of play for a Sparrow goal kick. On 21 minutes coming up on the clock. Sparrows nil, Eastleigh 0. National League football. Interesting news, Jamie. National League North and South are wanting to get going again. They've not got long, have they? Some teams want to still play.
Yeah, and I can understand the teams wanting to play. Obviously, it'll probably be the teams who've got a chance of promotion, but that's understandable. It's there, so they'll have a lot of fixtures, I would think, because they've been off for quite a while. So they'll have a lot of fixtures to cram in, whether they extend the season, but then again that'll impact on next season. So.
Weston to Whelan. Martin Smith takes the ball. The referee's brought it back. A foul there on Tom Whelan. Weston looks to take it quickly, does so. Finds Whittle. Whittle reverse ball to Maguire. Maguire inside to Whittle. Takes a turn ball. Weston to Martin Smith in the centre circle. Smith playing a deep roll in front of the back three. Kerr out wide to Carline. Down the line looking for Whelan. It'll fall to Jack Clark. Clark takes control. It's towards the edge of the penalty box. Weston again switches play to Maguire in the halfway. Then Maguire back to Gunning. Sparrows now having pressure. Gunning square ball to Fraser Kerr, who looked pretty confident at the moment. Carline cuts inside. Back to
guys.
Kerr. This time Kerr takes the easy ball back. No drama. Back to Gunning. Gunning's back. The commentators curse. Gunning's knocked it straight out for an Eastleigh throwing far side, and Martin Green will take it. So it's on the halfway line with Green. It's not forward into space this time. Weston will bring it clear. Takes return off Carline. Weston back to Kerr over the top for Asante. Asante. In fact, Tom Whelan gets there first. Pressure on the Eastleigh defence. It's cleared out by number 6, Andrew Boyce, and Sparks on the throw-in.
Come on, go on!
There's nothing given and nothing taken, Jamie. It's a battle.
It is. It's for the, as you say, for the neutral. It'll be an entertaining game. I mean, both teams are trying to pass it. Both teams are passing it quickly. Chesterfield
come on, guys!
The first 5 minutes of Eastleigh pressure because they started very quickly. But it could go either way. It's an interesting game.
Gunning brings it out from the Sparrow defence. Needs a bit of support, finds Martin Smith. Luckily falls back to Curtis Weston. Weston on the floor to Jack Clark. Clark's first touch. His second touch finds Alex Whittle. Whittle inside, past one man. You've got Maguire in space with him. Maguire near side. Maguire's forced back to Curtis Weston. Weston just sidesteps. Full looking there for Alex Whittle inside. Can he get the shot away? 20 yard from goal. Alex Whittle looking at the top of Whittle. Just over. Joe McDonald's cross. Right about a yard over the crossbar. That's a great run from Whittle. Bringing it inside and onto his left foot.
Yeah, I mean, great ball from Curtis Weston to find it. Wrapped it in with a bit of pace. So
unlucky guys, unlucky.
Good movement.
It's better from town, better.
He just wanted it back on his left foot. If it had been a right footer there, you'd have fancied a little curler in the far corner, but wants it on his left foot and just rose over the ball. Good strike, but again, good movement and
just keep pressurising. That's what we need to
Kick is
do.
long,
We got a
trying
good
to
team
clear
going.
right,
James
headed to
Rose
Tom
playing
Whelan.
left,
That's
right,
all
and
top,
centre. We just got to keep
Chaser,
going.
always a willing chaser. Pressure on Michael Green to clear it.
Keep
Asante's still
pressurising.
chasing
That's what
down.
we got to
Whelan
do.
now goes to him. The pass is forced an error with Carline. Carline gives it away frustratingly.
Come on, guys.
Martin
We need
Smith
questions
it
in the
clear.
chat.
Played over the top. Asante control again. Whelan's off on a run. Asante tries to get it inside. Unfortunately for Eastleigh, that it's eventually run out for an Eastleigh throw-in. The defender.
Get a welcome bonus.
Anyone want to give me some questions so we can start a conversation during the stream?
The defender.
Get a welcome bonus.
Anyone want to give me some questions so we can start a conversation during the stream? What? Do you think Chesterfield go down now? Nah! Just to let you know, sorry if it's a bit muted, that I think Chesterfield having a little bit of trouble with the commentary at the moment. So they have just taken it off. They're now back on.
Engaged, so we couldn't pass out from the back.
Yes,
So
we're now back on.
ball
Come on,
and
boys. No, Chesterfield won't go down.
Good defensive football. Everybody had
We
an
want to
option.
start a
Back
conversation.
there, all the options were closed down. That was a time for the keeper maybe, instead of that extra pass,
Right.
on his left foot and
Adam,
Long clearance
can you
finds
do me a
Asante
favour in the
shoots side
chat?
his own now.
Put down,
Says past 1 minute,
if
that's
you
still good.
dislike the
Weston
stream,
who switches
come
play to
and
Whittle
tell
near
me
side,
why
Whittle's
you
off.
dislike the stream so I know
Inside
what I've done
off
wrong.
following Jack Clark.
Please,
The
Adam.
overlap. Maguire inside. Whittle elects to find Curtis Weston. Weston forward. 25 go.
Come on,
Weston shot
boys.
25-yard takes deflection. It will come to Martin Smith. Tries to find Fraser Kerr. Beaten out of it by number 10, Tyrone Barnett. And Barnett's pass comes off George Carline. For an Eastleigh throwing far side. 27 gone. Sparrows 0, Eastleigh 0. National League Football sponsored by Olympics 2018. We thank Paul Bowler for his continued sponsorship. Finds Jack Clark just inside the Eastleigh half. The final touch comes off of a yellow shirt. Sparrows have a throw in far side. He's thrown quickly inside to Curtis Weston. Weston looking for options, finding Maguire. Maguire's press but gets him back to Gunning. Gunning towards the halfway line. It's a great ball if that finds George Carline. Carline is inside to Whelan. Takes one touch. Carline back to Whelan. Whelan 8 yards from goal. Cuts inside, finds Jack Clark. Clark turns.
Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that.
Shot takes deflection. Oh, just over the crossbar.
Oh, we nearly scored again.
Curtis Weston took the chance
Over
there,
the
Jamie,
bar,
to shoot
just
from 30 yard
over.
deflection. Very nearly caught the keeper unawares.
yeah, on the deflection it was dropping in. It was a good job. His positioning was spot on.
Oh my God! How have we not scored in this game?
A decent strike, and the deflection helped it. I'm sure the way the first shot was going won't have caused him as many problems, but the deflection helped, and it gives us a corner.
28 minutes, Gavin Gunning, number 33 with a Sparrows corner. Towards
Oh
the goal line.
my
It's
God,
keeper's
come on,
punched it.
boys.
It'll fall to Tom Whelan. Whelan's slow again. So it just bobbled in front of Tom Whelan, Jamie, and it's eye wide, and we're not talking about that one.
That was a tough one. It's tough technique.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Adam. Thank you for your help.
Volley. If he catches it right and it flies in the top corner, it's goal of the season, isn't it? But I'd say that's
Yeah, I think so too.
1 in 10, 20 chance on that one.
When they work, they're brilliant, aren't they?
It'd say it'd be goal of the season if that went in. But it's a tough technique to get right.
Goal kick from Matt Donald.
We've outplayed Israel this first half. We're just not taking our chances. Going to keep going just over or keep saving them.
Will let Grant Smith come out and clear it. Kerr really should have been Kerr's ball. It's on Grant Smith's right foot again. It's luckily gone out for a goal kick. As a defender, that would have been your ball, wouldn't it?
I think so. Obviously, it's the new signing today, so he hasn't played with the keeper a bit, and I think he's got to maybe take charge there, because it's obviously on the keeper's weaker foot. And as we mentioned earlier in the programme, you don't want to give teams goals.
That's a great header from Asante towards Tom Wynn towards 18 now, but Whelan can he get a shot? He can. He takes deflection. It falls again to Joe McDonald into his hands quite safely. One header. Whelan, chance again.
Yeah, and it shows the advantage sometimes. We've played out from the back, played really well. Had options, but mix it up a little bit. Asante, big lad up front, big strong boy, good flick on.
Come on, boys!
Always got a willing runner with Whelan, and he got onto it and just the angle just beat him really. I think the defended it well, kept him out on the wide.
Asante's beat his marker. We lost a chance from Asante's still going.
Go on!
Going to get in. No, we can't. He can't get the shot away. Weston's saying that the number 5 did try and trip Asante as he went, but once he's got the shot away, Jamie, the referee's not going to bring it back, is he?
No. I mean, it would have been a definite booking in the yellow card if he'd have gone down, but he's a big, strong boy and he can see the goal. He's not going to pass up the chance to have a shot on target. He did really well. Big, strong play.
Come on,
the shot.
It's Chesterfield nil, Eastleigh nil in the National League at the moment.
He's drifted out, and it's an Eastleigh throw-in near side. So chances, Jamie, we've had chances, half chances, but we've had chances. We've had technically more chances than them. They've had the play.
Yeah. If you go on the chance in the game, Chesterfield have the better of it. As we say, they started off quickly, but I think Chesterfield have come into it now quite well, and probably been the better team for the last 15 minutes with the possession and the chances we've created.
Gunning's clearance will come back at as far as from 3 Michael Green. It's now with Jack Payne, plays it out wide to 17 Joe Tomlinson. Down the line, Jack Payne takes the return ball, knocks it over the channel.
Oh,
18-yard box. That's a good header from Fraser Kerr to clear.
And thank you to my mod for coming into the stream to help out with the streams.
Not robbed by
I can highly appreciate it.
2 great challenges there from Weston and Smith. See the ball go out to Carline, far side. Carline on the halfway line. He's got number 10 Barn of a company. Carline elects to play back to Kerr. Kerr inside to Weston. Weston near side to Maguire. Maguire just needs a bit of support, finding Gavin Gunning. Martin Smith's a willing ally for a pass, but Gunning must pass him on towards halfway line. Gunning's still going, plays it out wide to Tom Whelan, down to the wide right position. Whelan down the line looking for Asante, who takes it well. Outside to Carline, needs some support in the box. Back with Martin Smith. Smith to Weston. Weston again halfway inside the Eastleigh half. Lawrence Maguire near side. Maguire playing on the forward to Clark. Can Clark get a crossover? He can't, and the motor's forced back by Jack Payne. Whittle to Clark. Clark near side.
So how is everyone enjoying the stream?
Weston will switch play with Gunning on the halfway line. Sparhouse building from the back. Gunning sprays it out wide over Carline. Carline edged inside.
Come on, boys!
The last touch comes off the yellow shirt. The keeper collects it. I think what we're looking at here, Jamie, when Clark comes out this side, he's left-footed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's left-footed.
Come on, guys! If you're in the chat, come on, give me some questions. I don't want to have a quiet stream where I'm just going to sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we've got footed-wise, right foot, and we've got a good balance to the team tonight, I think. And
Adam, can I ask you a favour? Thank you very much, because I'm getting sick of that being answered too many times.
Quite frequently, move them about.
If you know why I've done it, because I've asked people, how do I do it? No. And people have said this is fine, to just do it manually. And that's what we're doing, we're doing it manually.
Maguire to Smith.
Come on, guys, we want some questions from you guys. We're doing a Q&A during the game as well. So give me your questions.
Touches there, Santi's shot. Takes deflection, will fall to Martin Smith. Smith got Carline out wide right, but plays it to Tom Whelan. Whelan turns, will tug on Tom Whelan's shirt there by the Eastleigh captain Danny Hollins, and this is a dangerous position. Great position for a free kick, Jamie.
Yeah, again, it's regaining the ball. How we regain the ball then? We lost it for probably a second, if that, and or because of the possession we've had and the way they're playing, all the players are sort of up in more or less the last third, and we regain it quickly, and that creates the space. Move it forward to Whelan, that's who you want. You want him in between the lines in those spaces. Good touch and a little tug back for the free kick. So in a good position for us.
From the free kick, Alex Whittle and Curtis Weston are back on the halfway line. Marking Sam Smart. Tom Whelan is half inside the Eastleigh half. We've got Gavin Gunning and Martin Smith stood over the ball. The free kick on 34 minutes coming by Gunning.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Keeper saves it on line. It's on target. Just probably not quite enough pace, Jamie, but at least he's made the keeper work.
Yeah, I think he just pushed off the side of the wall. Maybe took a bit of pace out of it, but the left footer, definitely a left footer's free kick there. But keeper did well to handle it, bounced in front of him, and all you can do is hit the target. You never know.
35 gone, Sparrows nil, Eastleigh nil. A fascinating 35 minutes of football. A long clearance from Joe McDonnell, Eastleigh goal. Lawrence Maguire's header will only come out and fine touch. Eastleigh have a throw in and about half inside the Sparrow right half. Tomlinson,
come on, boys!
And this time Tomlinson looking for an option from his own team. Down the line towards Barnett. Good defensive clearance there from Maguire. It's 4-2 yellow shirt, and I tell you what, Jamie, that linesman felt that one.
Couldn't get out of the way quick enough, could he? But yeah, good defensive play, covered. Lawrence trying to clear it. I think got a little knock and good cover from Gunning, and then played the ball off him for our goal kick. So.
Sparrow goal kick on 35 minutes. Smith takes it short to Gunning. Smith towards halfway line. Martin Smith brings it forward. Finds Jack Clark in space. Back to Lawrence Maguire. Maguire along the floor, and Martin Smith carried on. Smith towards the 18-yard box. Smith still going. Smith still going. Can I find Jack Clark? He can square ball. Two yellow shirts to defend that. Jack Payne knocks out for Sparrow's third corner. Intricate passing, opened them up.
Great play into the midfield.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Smith round, and fantastic play. It was fast, incisive play with an end purpose and good pace on the ball every pass. It was joy to watch. We're playing some good stuff at the minute.
The corner kick on 36 minutes will come in from Martin Smith. Sparrow's 28 taking the corner kick. It will be a left-footed in-swinging corner. Asante on the goal line. Maguire, Gunning and Kern now racing. Good test touch from Kern. It's knocked over against another Sparrow's corner by number 10. Tyrone Barnes. I love the little touch there from Kern. He's looked a decent player, this Kern, hasn't he? 32.
Yeah, he started well. He's fitted in well at the back, and great little glancing header there. That was just wanted somebody onto the ball, but be nice of him to chip in with a goal just now. Just had one in.
Gavin Gunning with the corner kick towards the 6-yard line. Sent away by Barnett. It will fall to Tom Whelan. Whelan takes his ball back to Whittle. Whittle on the centre circle now. Chips it forward. Looking for Maguire. Headed in towards Clark. Clark towards Asante. He's on the half clear the line. It falls to Tom Whelan. Whelan out wide to Gavin Gunning. Cross coming in from Gunning to Jack Clark. Can't get a touch on it. Sparrow's pressing. Again, that's a great shot. Oh, come on, referee. Oh, Alex Whittle done there, James. He's took the ball.
The two of them round him, putting pressure on him, and I think they were surprised to get the free kick, to be honest. The two around him, and another regain in a good area, but they've been let off by the referee on a strange decision, to be fair.
I mean, Alex Whittle took the ball cleanly, and Tom Whelan was off. The referees brought it back for a foul on the easy defender, and Joe McDonnell will place the ball on 38 minutes, coming up to 38 minutes. A free kick from halfway inside his own half, just under. The free kick will be long and ask questions of the Sparrow defence. Again, it's a good header from Barnett. Feels from ball there, the referee's not quite seen that one, it's Tomlinson.
Come on, boys!
Again, some pressure from Martin Smith. It will fall now to Curtis Weston. Weston towards the halfway line. Tomlinson will clear. Smith again battles well, and Weston brings it clear to Whelan. Whelan's got Carline in space on the halfway line. Carline forward into the Eastleigh half. Whelan off on an overlap. Carline likes to bring it inside. In fact, Carline this time turns past his man. Still coming. Plays ball for Jack Clark. Pierce Bird will come over and clear away from Jack Clark. And he's clearing towards the halfway, looking for Barnett and Fraser Kerr as well, just to let that pass both players by. And Gavin Gunning against being involved heavily tonight. The back three, Gunning, Kerr and Maguire. Look like they played together for a few games. They're settling very well as a back three. Now Gunning, Martin Smith near side, just inside the Eastleigh half. Smith inside to Asante. Asante, one touch and turn. Asante's pace takes him past one man. Going to get the cross, he can't quite. His second touch is still there. That one, Whittle, and Whittle touches straight under Alice Whittle's foot. Again, just two touches from Asante. His shoulders, drop shoulder, and he's gone.
Yeah, when he gets that side, if he gets a yard on you, it must be a nightmare for the defenders to think we've got to get back into it, because it's not a sort of player you can just knock off the ball. Give him a little shove either, because he's a big, strong boy. He gets a few yards on you. He does it really well.
Go on, Tom!
Whelan wins the ball. Will it fall to Carline? It won't. It'll fall to Pierce Bird. Plays that one. Ryan Hill to chase. Fraser Kerr. Pace takes him over. That's a great challenge from Fraser Kerr to concede a throw in. But it certainly averts the danger from Ryan Hill breaking far side for Eastleigh. 40 minutes gone. Morris nil, Eastleigh. It's been a fascinating 40 minutes of football. Both teams have played some scintillating football. The best chances have probably fallen to the Sparrites. That's probably the first wasteful ball Eastleigh have made all night, Jamie, from 20.
Yeah, they've been impressive on the ball. As I say, I think the assessment's about right. I think Chesterfield have grown into the game after the first 5-10 minutes. Then Eastleigh, obviously with their run, they're on a lot of confidence and started very quickly. But Chesterfield passing games come into it, and they've had some good chances.
Cunningham brings it out to defence, and needs a bit of support. Finds it in Fraser Kerr. In fact, it's Weston that knocks it forward, looking for Asante. Asante's touch, finds Jack Clark. Clark turns. Smarty Smith, Lawrence Maguire near side. Maguire down to Whittle. Whittle just forced back to Maguire. On the floor to Clark. Clark's one touch turns. Asante's not quite kept that in. 3 or 4 quick passes on this near side. Fine Wolf and Clark, just a little bit weighty. And Asante couldn't quite get a foot on it, and it's out.
Come on, guys, do you want to put any questions down? Or I'm just going to see if the rest of the game and just do nothing.
Long looking for Barnett. Again, a great header from Whittle. Pace, which is played to Green, far side. That's a great ball from Payne. It's forced him back, but it's Fanny Ollisher down the line looking for Hill. The pressure from Fraser Kerr. And again, Fraser Kerr does well to force Hill away. And it's a throw into far side for Eastleigh. 41 gone, heading towards half time. Sparks nil, Eastleigh nil. Will Evans warming up in front of us, as is Nathan Tyson. Eastleigh's throwing far side, be taken by Green. Sparks have defending to do again. And as we approach the 42nd minute, throwing side quickly to Danny Hollands, captain.
Come on, boys!
Again, George Carline knocks it out. Eastleigh have a throw in far side with Green. This time finds it with Ryan Hill. And it's cleared, looking for Asante, but Bird, number 5.
I will not tell any, I don't really tell anyone where I live.
Great cross from Bird, and Gunning is forced to clear. That's a wicked cross, Jamie. They weren't expecting that.
No. When he came
That's
up,
right.
I thought he was just
Adam.
it looked like he was just clearing the ball, but that was it was good defending. But I say it had to be done. The header had to be made because the attacking player was right behind him. But it was a fantastic cross. It was had some pace on it, and it would have been dangerous if we hadn't have got the first defender on it. But
ball to Spiral keeper Grant Smith, bowls it out to Kerr. Kerr to Weston on the halfway line. Weston switches it to Whittle near side. A little bit high, a little bit long for Alice Whittle, and it's out of play for Eastleigh, throwing just in front of us, and about 10 yards inside the Eastleigh half. No worries here from Eastleigh. I think they're happy to just let it drift towards half time. He's thrown down the line and look for Barnett. Again, Maguire's in there, and Barnett's header, we'll see it go out. The Sparrite throwing.
Come on, Chesterfield, come on, boys!
Bench. It's taken quickly, it's thrown back to Gavin Gunning from Lawrence Maguire. Again, Maguire gets the ball back from Gunning and plays it back to Gunning. Captain for the night, Gavin Gunning. Well, the halfway line, plays it to Smith on the halfway line. Smith does well to turn under pressure. This time it's a foul on Martin Smith by 18 Ben House, and might have a free kick. The referee wants to take the right place. I think number 18 is going to be a bit of trouble there, Jamie, if he don't move.
I don't mind because he lives in Argentina, sir. It makes no difference.
If it comes to the second half and any there's any scope the referees are lenient if it's somebody else, because that's one thing Chesterfield done well tonight. They took free kicks really quickly, been very bright, took free kicks, got the game moving again, and that's what they're trying to do there.
Free kick from Whittle, finds Whittle, from Maguire finds Whittle.
Come on, boys!
His cross is cleared away. It comes to Sam Smart near side. He splits finally find Gavin Gunn, who's Sparright's coming again late on first half. 44th minute, Western. Kerr on the halfway line. Plays that wide to George Carline, who's always available for that outside pass. Carline chips inside towards Asante. Bill's there for a foul, and Asante, but the referees let that one go. Tom Whelan chases the keeper down. It's on the halfway line with Barnett, and it's past the hill. Will fall out for a Sparrow throwing on the halfway line. We're into the final minute, waiting for the visitor board to go up. We might get 1 minute of added time end of the first half. Sparrows nil, Eastleigh nil. Sponsfield Vic 2018. It's on the floor to Whelan. Whelan to Clark. Clark to time it finds Whittle. Side to Martin Smith. Smith chipped in towards the far post towards Carline. It's half cleared with it for to Western. It might fall to Carline, and eventually this time that's a silly foul to give away when you're in their box and you're pressing him, isn't it?
Yeah, and well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, it was a bit over the other side. I couldn't see whether he got the ball. I don't think he did. I think it was a man first and a foul. But when the pressure's on like that, it will give him an easy way out right at the last minute. Yeah.
45 minutes are up. We are having a one added minute under the first half.
One added minute at the end of the first half. One added minute.
It's a long goal kick from Eastleigh's keeper. It's a great defending header from Martin Smith. Takes it on his chest. That wide to George Carline.
I don't know where all the other mods are gone. Because they might not have turned up in this one.
Past one man, Clark at the second attempt. And Adam,
I'm going to pop off for 5 minutes at half time. So I'm going to leave you in charge of the stream. I'm going to leave you in charge of the stream at half time. I'm going to pop off for 5 minutes.
Creates on the final minute. Back with Gunning. Gunning turns. And again, Gunning turns to Western. Can't be long left first half. It's with Martin Smith the halfway line.
Come on, boys!
It's inside to Whelan. Kind of Sparks fashioning a late chance first half. Western out wide to Kerr. Kerr down the line for Whittle's gone right hand side. Carline, can he get across him? Finds Whittle. Might need to get across him late in first half. Comes in first time towards Asante. Falls to Tom Whelan. Can Whelan get the shot?
Oh!
18 goal. Whelan's got a free shot. Takes a defensive block. And unfortunately, the ball runs to the referee who blows whistle for half time. That last minute chance from Whelan, great run, and he found space.
Yeah, it looked all blocked off, and they just seemed to open up for him. And when he got to where he got to, I fancied him to bury it, to be honest. Good block from the defender. Defender did his job well, but it sort of seemed to just open up for him. And I fancied his chances. He's got a decent shot on him, but good block from the defender.
Thoughts on the first half then, Jamie?
Very entertaining. Both sides trying to pass the ball.
So it's 0-0 at half time. 0-0. sorting out music at the moment, so sorry if I don't talk. I'm just sorting out sorting out the music at the moment, folks. There we go. These are all non-copyrighted music, so this is for halftime, folks.
Wake up the stars tonight.
So I'll see you guys in 5.
Building a brighter light where no one knows a place untold. Give me a hand tonight, and everything will be alright. We'll run away into the fields of gold where dreams are grown. It's young.
Hello everyone, I'm back. Hello everyone, put your questions in the chat. Want some Q&A questions in the chat, boys? So they're going to go to the toilet, folks. Hello, boys! It's Chesterfield 0, Eastleigh 0 at half time. Fingers crossed we can get something good going in the second half.
Try to soften your steps upon an unknown ground, afraid the earth might find you out. You fear for your life.
So, how is everyone? Chesterfield 0, Eastleigh 0 at half time. Guys, Man City are winning, but it's only by one. It's only 1-0. Opinions on City. They're a good squad, but I'm just getting bored of them winning every time. They make the game. I don't watch Manchester City when they're live on TV, except if they're playing Chelsea, because the game just bores me. They ruin the game. They score one goal and then do nothing else, and just have the ball for 90 minutes and do 99% nothing with the ball, and just don't let the other team do anything. So it's basically they make the game boring. When I watch, say, a Sheffield United game, they might actually, both teams might have a go for it. They're not an oil team, they just don't let the flow of the game be enjoyed, and they don't make it end to end, they make it more like it's a one team game. They should put City in the Spanish leagues. Fought the league. City are now 2-0 up, but the goal's been ruled out for offside. No goal. who is playing Man City are playing Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's half time at the Etihad. Man City are 1-0 up. The goal was ruled out for offside by report. His shoulder was offside. City have had 6 shots, 1 on target, which was a shot, and Wolves have had nothing. What was that going to be?
Eastleigh have made the first substitution. Miley is on for Sam Smart. They're number 11, James. I thought he had a decent first half. Well, got to be an injury, surely.
I would think so. To change something at half time. The 11 did well for them. They were looking sharp and causing us a few problems. So I would imagine.
Here we go. Second half is underway.
On that one.
These are the lineups in goal for Eastleigh: Joe McDonald, Michael Green, Pierce Bird, Andrew Boyce, Jack Payne, Tyrone Brown.
Here we go. Second half is about to go underway at the Technique Stadium in Chesterfield.
Miley, that's his name. Joe Tomlinson, Ben House, Danny Ellis, Captain Ryan Hill. Sparks in goal, it's Grant Smith, George Carline, Lawrence Maguire, Curtis Westnack, Wassy Santi, Jack Clark, Tom Whelan, Martin Smith, Alex Whittle, Fraser Kerr. We're underway. Eastleigh gets underway second half. The ball is knocked a long way forward, and Eastleigh's number 10, Tyrone Barney, knocks it out for a very early spy right. Throw in on their side, just in front of us. Jamie's he's gone as you were, James Rowe, so he'll give him, what, 15 minutes, you think?
I would think so. Nobody did anything wrong first half. They played some really good football. And it was a
Come on, boys!
First half performance, so I'm sure he'll be hoping for more of the same, penning them in and just getting a little break. But obviously, if it doesn't materialise, we've seen in a lot of the other games that he's not afraid to make substitutions, James Rowe, and and freshen it up and change the team. So we'll see how it goes first 15, and then I would imagine he'll be thinking maybe introduce some more attacking options.
Carline near side gets the ball over, but it's no problem to John McDonnell.
There is sound.
Had a throw in there with 3 or 4 passes between
Adam, can you help out here?
Carline
Being annoying.
and John McDonnell saves it comfortably. 46 gone. Smartson and Eastleigh nil. Barnett hesitant. That's a great header from Barnett looking for help. Eastleigh coming forward as in his first half. The challenge there on number 18. Ben House is still there. In fact, the referee giving the foul to Sparks to take it quickly. The Eastleigh man is not happy with that one, Jamie. I thought there was a foul on the yellow shirt there.
I think he's got a case, to be honest. I think there was a foul on the guy going through, then went through a few bodies, and I think he got tripped. So I think he's got a bit of a case. But then he held the ball under his legs, and the ref gave the free kick to Chesterfield. So I think he probably got that one wrong, but it happens.
4 or 5 bodies, and that is as Ryan went through. There were melee bodies. Eventually, the yellow shirt went down. But the Sparks moving forward. Whelan, in fact, Whelan's forced to concede a throw in. Take quick looking for Barnett near side. Fraser Kerr is in there. The hooks ball. It comes inside. Easily coming again. A great chance from Carline to Whelan. Whelan on the floor. Percenti again. Number 5, Ant Pierce Bear's been a mountain for Eastleigh at the back. Mr. Ryan, that's a great challenge from Curtis Weston. Carline brings it clear. Whelan near side. Clark's off on the run. Whelan to Clark. Clark can turn. Clark plays it inside for West Asante. Asante's got control far side towards the bar line.
Come on, boys.
He's got Tom Whelan now supporting him. Plays it inside to George Carline. Carline to Clark. Clark can turn. It's still on the edge of the box. It'll fall to Whelan again. Whelan inside finds Martin Smith 20 yards from goal. Switches play to Maguire far side. Maguire cuts inside. Can he get the crossing? He plays it towards Asante. Turns to Jack Clark. The challenge there from a Bird. Asante's still got it.
Go on.
From goal. The pass is blocked away by a yellow shirt. So early action here from Sparrows attacking.
Well, if you guys like the stream with the thumbs up button, hit the like, subscribe with the bell notification.
All Sparrows at the moment.
Don't forget to post and the bell notification so you get updates when I do go live.
It does so. It's towards the 6-yard box. Carline rises, but his head is on target.
Well done. Thank you, Adam.
Cassidy comes over. That's a great start, Jamie. Much same as they started first half.
Yeah, started well. I mean,
Why Chesterfield?
Probably inches away then from a great little passage of play in the box. It would have put him straight through. The defender did well, just got a foot on it. But encouraging start. We kept the pressure on from the first half now, so just need that break in front of goal.
Smith forward to Asante, 20 yards from goal. Asante controls. He's allowed to turn into the box. He's still going. Asante square ball to Clark again. It's cleared by number 6, Andrew Boyce. Desperate defending here from Eastleigh. Now looking to go forward, catch Sparks on the break, but it's a wasteful ball. Weston forward to Whelan. Sparks coming down. Whelan to Carline. His pass wasn't quite there for George Carline. And Tyrone Barnett gives away a throw in. Sparks near side. Fast and furious. First 4 minutes of the second half from the Sparks. As Fraser Kerr knocks inside to Gavin Gunning. Gavin Gunning captain for tonight in case you missed the first half. Maguire on the floor looking for Jack Clark. Clark forward, just can't quite get a pass away from Andrew Boyce's after Spar right throwing at far side. And Alex Whittle will run over to take it. Will they wait for George Carline? No, he won't. And Whittle inside. Takes the return off of Clark. Whittle needs to get a crossing. He likes to take it back to Maguire. Maguire to Martin Smith. Gavin Gunning on the halfway line saying, come on, I need some support here. There to Maguire, far side. Maguire down the line, still going. It's a wasteful pass eventually. And Martin Smith there just catches an Eastleigh player. It's a foul to Eastleigh. About 4 or 5 yards inside their own half. Gavin Gunning there, Jamie, needed a through ball, didn't he? He hadn't quite got one.
Yeah, it just went... I say Lawrence just got blocked off. And,
Are you looking forward to the Chelsea vs Liverpool game on Thursday? Yes.
But, we usually get that. I mean,
yeah, I am. I'm confident.
We usually have good movement and can usually find the ball through. But
I'm really confident for the game. I'm really confident.
5 gone second half. Eastleigh's long free kick looking for Barnett. It's a great header by Barnett. It will find Whelan. In fact, Martin Smith tidies up. It's knocked out wide, and Alice Whittle needs to tidy up and clear up. And he clears it long, but it's still coming back at the small rights. Eastleigh's turn now with number 4, Miley. Out wide again with Miley, forced back the halfway line. Stopped forward into space looking for Ryan Hill. Gunn. That's a great header from Gunning. Martin Smith again. Just needs a bit of support, chips it towards the halfway line. The yellow shirts have blocked it out and Eastleigh come again. It's end to end. Playing out near side to Green. Green down the line looking for Hill. Feels that this time Ryan Hill is eventually given offside after a few seconds. I asked ex-player Jamie this offside rule when you're 30 seconds in. You know, it just frustrates me.
Yeah,
You'll be
yeah.
streaming that one. Yes, I will be.
As a defender, waiting, because exactly, and all of a sudden, if he runs the other way and a midfielder runs through, but the argument I have is affecting the passage of play. It's a part of defending. It's a part of the art of football. If you're brave enough to step up and play him offside, so put the flag up.
Jamie, if he's off, he's off.
Yeah, exactly. If he's offside, he's offside. Because that's good defending from Chesterfield. They've had the nerve, they've held the line. The guy's gone a little bit early, run offside. So, good defending, that should benefit Chesterfield. If he's offside, he's offside.
You've missed another moment, the ball's at Barnett, but Weston knocks it forward into the channel for Asante to chase. Can he keep it in? He can't. Unfortunately, Andrew Boyce just lets it run out away from Asante, and it's a Eastleigh goal kick on 52 minutes. Sparks nil Eastleigh nil, sponsored by Odafix 2018. So we're not knocking any officials, we're just frustrated with the actual rule. That's right, James. We're not knocking officials, it's a rule, isn't it?
I think that's it on a lot of things. I mean, officials maybe think that they're being have a go, but it is the rules that need changing. It's like the handball rule and sort of things like that, really. It's the rule, it's not the officials' fault. They're abiding by the rules that they've been told to do.
Ball's back with John McDonald, he's not missing anything at the moment, but he does knock it long for Barnett, so headed by Barnett, it will only find...
Go on, guys, do you guys want to give me any questions?
There from Miley, Eastleigh's number 4, but it is a Sparrow throwing half inside their own half. It's back to Fraser Kerr. This time it's taking a deflection.
Come on, boys!
Throwing a few yards further up from the first throwing. I suspect we may see action on the Sparrow bench very shortly. James Rowe certainly thinking about it. And Carline needs to throw it. He just needs a bit of support. Needs a blue shirt. Every blue shirt is marked. But
thank you. 7 likes on the stream. We can ask for anything better.
Yellow shirt, play for Barnett. Barnett.
Come on, let's get this up.
To number 10. If Barnett takes it on to Ryan Hill. Eastleigh coming forward and Melia bodies in there. Ryan Hill gets in there first. Everybody back to Sparrows. Mark Asante. Ryan Hill challenge there. Sparrows bringing it clear. There's a 6 or 7 bodies down here all battling for the ball. And eventually it runs out for an Eastleigh throwing. Tattles by the dozen.
A bit of a tangle. I think I heard more shouts of hey, foul, hey, or whatever off both sets of players, but they were just all going for the ball, weren't they? They were all trying to get the ball.
Oh, Eon.
54 gone, Eastleigh's throwing comes in. It's cleared on the half, clear to Miley. Plays that wide to Hill. Green's in space. Hill plays it to Green. Green gets a crossover now toward the far post, and Grant Smith comes over and collects comfortably. Grant Smith's handling since you come here, I have to say, he's been absolutely exemplary. Under no pressure, balls it out to Martin Smith.
I'm doing
Martin
well,
Smith
just a bit nervous. Hopefully we get hopefully Chesterfield get the 3 points today.
Carline inside to Martin Smith, who's kept running. Smith to Whelan, Whelan can turn. Whelan's off past 2 men, Whelan down this side touchline, Green's got back.
Go on.
Whelan inside to Martin Smith, Smith towards the 18-yard box. Square ball then, it's not quite found. Jack Clark coming back again with Tom Whelan. Carline on the overlap, but Tom Whelan cuts inside. But it's deflected away as far as Hill, but this time Fraser Kerr wins the ball. Sparrows
come on, Chesterfield!
Inside. Eastleigh are Smith back to Maguire. Maguire forward. And Maguire's allowed to run forward. We know Loss can do this. Run forward. The pass this time is a little bit too hard for Akwasi Asante, and it's out for a goal kick. Smith, James Rowe, I think we're going to see some action on the bench here, James. He's having a word with George Foster.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think it'll be an attacking change, I would imagine, to just maybe bolster the attack. Whether he puts another forward on or puts Mandeville on, I'm not sure. But I think if we maybe ask them some questions, put another striker on, and give Asante a bit of a break doing all the legwork and get him where we want to. I think he's been out of the box a little bit.
Martin Smith
I'm
clears,
surprised
and
he's doing
finds
no
Hill
else.
again.
Same
Hill
here.
towards the 18-yard, that's close inside. Great challenge from Gunning. Carline clear to Martin Smith, who'd been involved in most things. That's a challenge on Martin Smith by number 8, Jack Payne. Jack Payne will see yellow. Eastleigh number 8, Jack Payne sees yellow on 56 minutes.
You are very quiet.
That's clinical, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one that they describe now as taking one for the
Why
team, I
say
think,
that? Why?
when he's going through, and it's just let them regroup and get back in.
The reason why I'm quiet is because it's quiet in the chat, so if no one's gonna ask questions
Right, we have a free
or
kick.
nothing happens in the game, I'm going to be quiet. That's what football's like.
It's Fraser Kerr that will take it. Very
Come
high
on.
line from Eastleigh, but Kerr will knock it. In fact, switches play to Maguire far side. Maguire forward, takes it on his chest. Just has to check back. Curtis Weston on the halfway line. Weston plays to Fraser Kerr. Kerr from the halfway line. Again looks for options. Needs one. Finds it in Captain Gavin.
Come on.
Going into Martin Smith. Back to Kerr. This time Kerr knocks in channel, but Tom Wheeler's second there. It'll fall to Clark.
Come on.
Santi can't quite get past
Ah.
again. Eastleigh's number 5, Pierceburg, clears up. This time it's on the halfway line. Kerr again, cushions a header.
Come on.
That's well there by Martin Smith, who was fouled by Miley. And just that pass forward, Jamie, it's margins, isn't it?
It was just the final ball. It was not the best one there, but you're exactly right. It's fine margins. It's a yard the other way.
Evening, gentlemen,
and
go.
the
Your
pace on it.
Tuesday was
The
good.
passing's been
It
brilliant.
is. Just nervous now about the Chesterfield Eastleigh game. Hopefully, just looking at 3 points. Next watch along is on Thursday for Liverpool versus Chelsea.
Again, Jack Clark forward to Asante. Asante can turn around.
Go on.
Asante's gone. Can he get past the keeper?
Go on.
Asante's still going. It's cleared again there by number 17, Joe Tomlinson. No pressure on the Eastleigh defence and the Sparks have a corner.
Tell us about your life.
Jamie, Asante, one touch, shoulder down.
You want to know about my life? My life is the same as everyone else. Stuck at home, not able to do much.
Say one touch, and he's got the power and the pace to get away, and they just need to make this pressure tell, because we are getting so many periods in their box at the minute with the ball. They just need a goal now.
Martin Smith with the spy right corner.
Corner for Chesterfield.
It's forced to Asante, come off the yellow shirt. Carline at the back post, and Carline eventually tries to knock it back, and again it's off for another spy right corner on 58 minutes. So
Go on, Chesterfield!
Smith took the first one, and Gavin Gunning will come over and take the second one.
Chesterfield are dominating the second half. We just need to get a goal at the end of
So
it.
I have to say though, Jamie, their defensive, they've done everything right, haven't they?
Yeah, they fell firm.
Do you think Chesterfield will get playoffs? Maybe. It depends on if we go on.
Very good.
If it depends if we can get wins under our belt.
A few more around the keeper, because they seem to hit him quite.
I already know that we're going to be staying in. We're going to be more or less staying in the
This
league.
corner kicks out to the far post. Maguire right headed away by Barnett. Will fall to Clark. Clark gets
Come
it
on,
back
boys!
in. One touch, Clark. This shot is taken away from him. Fall to
Go on!
Asante. Appeals for offside from the Eastleigh defence, but Eastleigh will clear it. Jack Clark played a 1-2 in the box. It didn't quite fall for him. Alex Whittle's touch just lets him down towards the halfway line, and Eastleigh have a throw in, which takes the pressure off the Eastleigh defence. Coming up to the hour. Sparks 0, Eastleigh 0. Really has been a fascinating game of football. Everything we thought it might be.
Oh, this is tense.
The goals as yet. Again, it's knocked forward. Barnett takes it well. Gunning knocks him away. Whelan to Smith. Smith's on a run. Asante, can he find Clark? Asante finds Clark and he's on the keeper to beat.
Go on!
There. Clark's still there. He's taking the defence. It'll come to Clark. Oh, Clark's second chance for the Carlisle pressure. The Eastleigh towards the far post. It will fall to a yellow shirt this time to clear. James frustrated. It's his only frustration with another chance has gone begging. Let's just hope these don't come back to bite us. Maguire as well there to tidy up. And finds Fraser Kerr, who will put pressure on the Eastleigh defence, knocking it forward. Clark rises. Will it fall to Whelan? It won't this time. But it'll come to Martin Smith. Curtis Weston does well, but Barnett, and again it's robbed away by Martin Smith. Had a great game for me, Martin Smith. Maguire forward into the Eastleigh half. Maguire on the floor. Jack Clark turns. Whittle back to Maguire. Maguire inside to Martin Smith. Smith forward to Asante. Asante one touch and he's gone again. Whelan in space. Finds Carline out wide. Asante's kept running. Carlisle, can he get to the byline? Can he get past him? And he can't. Far wheel 20 yards from goal again.
Come on.
Ball to Marty Smith. It's blocked by a yellow shirt.
Come on, boys.
And it's coming back again with Lawrence Maguire. Maguire inside towards Jack Clark. Clark to Asante. Asante's gone. They're taking deflection to fall to yet another spar right corner. Jamie, one's got to stick soon.
Oh, so your part. So
They're
it said,
knocking
mine
at the
was
door.
at an education
And
place,
that was
one
great-
of those
great block.
key workers
Good
live,
defending.
selective students.
you've
Oh,
got
so
to
you're
give
one of the
credit
key workers, so it
yeah,
means you
it's
have to go to this,
when
you
see
actually
something
have to
at
go
the
to
back like
school.
that, you expect the back of the net to bulge. But good block, good defending. But this is a period of play where you need that goal. You need that goal just to take it off. Because as you mentioned earlier, you don't want to come back and bite us. But we're doing well at the minute.
Come on, Chesterfield, come on.
Spot number 28 with a corner kick again. It's a great delivery to the far post, but this time the keeper jumps confidently and catches it. John McDonald catches
Got
it.
any
and looks to get
questions?
play on the way quickly.
I am looking forward
Everybody back for
to
Eastleigh, so
moderating
we
the
have to
comments
wait
in the chat in
until
the
they
watch on
turn the
during
lead
March.
62 minutes gone.
That's good.
Sparrows nil Eastleigh. It's been a fascinating.
Yeah, 'cause you
62
are a
minutes.
moderator on the channel,
And
so
for
if
all
you
the
hear
plays,
during it
Sparks
and
have
there's
certainly
anything that you see that's
created
wrong,
the chances.
you just delete it. You just delete the message.
Barnett and Fraser Kerr, this time Gunning will come over. And he knock it out for a throw in far side away from number 20 Ryland Hill. Martha Green
We're doing
will
a
come
Q&A
over
during the
take
stream,
it
so
level.
as well.
We're doing the Spar Arts 18-yard box. 2 yellow shirts in the box. 5 Spar Arts shirts as well. That's a poor throw. We'll take the return off of Carline.
Come on, Chesterfield, get a goal, please.
Hill's got space towards the byline. Can he get the crossing cart? Curtis Weston as well. He's strong and he has it back. Just takes it away from Ryan Hill. And then this time, George Carline's clearance comes off of Miley. A Spar Art throw-in. I mean, both teams have plenty of front play, haven't they?
Yeah, as you,
Come on, guys, let's see some questions in the chat, boys.
Curtis Weston defended brilliantly there. Used all his experience, his strength.
It's Chesterfield nil,
Unnoticed, but
Eastleigh nil in the National
Curtis
League,
Weston,
and we have played
one
about
of the main players this
63
season for me.
minutes.
He's covered every blade of grass.
James Rose just asked Will Evans to warm up, so that could be a telling point. Hill over the top. Again, great clearance from Kerr.
Chesterfield is the best team
Carlisle
in the
just got to
Panorama National
yourself
League.
a captain
That's
game
what we
and
want,
spread it out.
boys.
Sparrows coming forward again on 63 minutes. Gunning just takes an easy ball to Weston. Curtis Weston signed a contract, brand new contract. Weston back to Fraser Kerr. Kerr.
Come on,
just
boys.
Tidy up, knock it back to Grant Smith. And Smith plays out to Maguire far side, who's you've got yellow shirt for company down the line to Whittle. Whittle inside to Martin Smith.
Come on,
It's just
town.
text
Go on,
up.
Chesterfield.
Finds Weston, who's pressured. Weston needs to turn.
I'm nervous,
And again
folks. I am
finds
very
Kerr.
nervous.
Kerr switches playing out to Carline. Near side, Carline off towards the halfway line. Again, the yellow shirt comes out very quickly. Whelan is off on the run there. Can he find Whittle far side? He can. Maguire on the over.
Come on.
Whittle towards the 18-yard box. Finds
Go on.
Maguire's the other way. Can he go across it? He can't. It's blocked away again. Yet again by a yellow shirt of number 5, Pierce Bird. The Sparrows have yet another corner kick. 3 passes, Jamie. We're in there again.
Yeah, it's a switch of play. That's.
Oh,
it's
come
both
on.
teams, but if you move the ball quickly,
Oh,
it's
this
switch
is
of play, the
tense.
overload
We're
on that
dominating
side
this
of
game, but
Lawrence,
just
and,
can't
it's just
find
been
the back of the
final ball.
net.
It's just been, as you say, the fine margins, that final ball, and somebody put it in the back of the net. But it's as you say, it's a great game to watch.
Martin Smith again, Sparrows number 28 with a corner kick. Again, it's a great delivery.
Well done,
Little
Ian.
ball, Barnett clears. It'll come to a blue shirt.
Come on.
Tom Whelan lets it bounce. Whelan over the top. It'll find Lawrence Maguire. It comes out to Curtis Weston. Sparrows coming down. Weston tries to chip it towards Curtis Maguire.
Come on.
Towards Asante. It'll only come to number 18, Ben House, as Eastleigh clear the lines. The heart of the defence. And again, Jack Clark's knocked that one away, and House is under pressure. Carline get there if he can. It'll fall to Martin Smith. That's a foul there by Martin Smith. And Martin Smith.
Well,
will
both teams in the
see
league. Eastleigh are
yellow for that
6th.
one.
Chesterfield are 15th.
You can see why, Jamie.
I think it's a tough one in a
But-
way. He's just trying to close the ball
Right.
down.
Eastleigh are 6th. Chesterfield are 15th. But, guys, listen to me here. The points gap between 6th and 15th is 8. 8 points between 6th place and 15th in the league.
fast-moving game.
But also Chesterfield have
65 minutes,
got
Martin
games in
Smith.
hand on the teams around them,
Number
so
28 sees yellow.
we have a
And the
slight
free
advantage
kick
on
from
most teams
Eastleigh
around
will
us because
come
we have
in.
games in hand.
Round about
So
10 yard outside Joe McDonald's own box. It's
come on,
Long asking the question of the spar out defence.
come on.
Then Gavin Gunning, that's a towering header clear. Header back, Western clears. Asante on the halfway line controls. Can he find Clark? He can. Clark to Asante. That's a great ball out wide to Alex Whittle. Spar out's breaking again far side. Whittle down the lines. He's got 2 yellow shirts with him. It's still going. Whittle's still going. And a foul there on Alex Whittle. Well, that's a foul or a corner kick, Jamie. Certainly, he certainly gave him a bit of a nudge in the corner, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's given a foul, so it'll be just like a corner, just next to the corner flag, so it'll be better than a throw-in for us.
Couple of yards from the far side touchline. It's about 5 yards, what I can see from the quarter circle of the corner.
Oh, I'm nervous,
Martin
folks.
Smith will
Very
take the
nervous right
66th
now.
minute. Free kick for the Spy-Rights. Great delivery again. Asante Rise.
Come on.
Carline is again.
Go on.
Now scramble. Carline can't get a touch. Asante couldn't get a touch. Eastleigh again.
Ah.
And this time the referee's seen a foul on an Eastleigh player.
Ah.
He's blown it up on the halfway line for a free kick. He wants to work with Gavin Gunning for something. Not sure what this is about. Somebody's obviously said something to him. I'm not sure what that's about, Jamie, but somebody's obviously said something to him in a blue shirt and he's told Gavin Gunning he's noted it.
So I just think it's because he's captain, he's called him over and told him to stop having a go at him or whatever. But part and parcel of being a ref, you get shouted at by players. Yeah.
Halfway line free kick.
Come on,
to the
boys.
far side. Again, that's a great header from Kerr. Forced to Whelan. Kerr again clears it. Play back to his keeper. Grant Smith will clear straight away from the floor towards the halfway line. Takes the pressure off.
This is tense,
And
man.
Joe Tomlinson brings it back for Eastleigh. Still plays it all the way back to his number 5, Andrew Boyce. He will knock it back to his keeper. The keeper rolls it out again to Andrew Boyce. Far right hand side for Eastleigh. Andrew Boyce under pressure. So I'll knock it long looking for Hill. That's a great header from a little bloke. But Gavin Gunning will just knock it back to Grant Smith. And Smith will clear way to the Eastleigh half where Clark rises.
Come on, Chesterfield, come on, boys.
Weston again is strong. And Kerr will knock it into the channel for Tom Whelan.
If you guys want to put any questions in the chat, I'll answer as many questions as I can.
And it's out for an Eastleigh. Throwing near side. Jamie, would you attempt to change it now?
Yeah, I think by the looks of it, there's a couple getting struck now on the Chesterfield bench. So
We need to go for it. We're going for it.
We're going to change it to try and find that last little bit to put the ball in the net, I think.
Yeah, Jack McClark is taking his tracksuit off. There's a run there on number 20 Hill on Gavin Gunning. Tell you, when young Hill won that header against Gunning, he'd no business winning a header against a 6'4" defender, had he? He's only 4'6".
Yeah, no, it was a good header, and to be fair, that's where Gunning showed his experience. It was the Curry who beat the header, wasn't it? And Gunning read the situation and did what the middle centre half's got to do and read it and cleared it up. So
Double substitution. Liam Mandeville and Jack McCourt will come on eventually. I don't think we're going to do it quite now. Gavin Gunning will take the free kick. 70 gone. Sparks nil, Eastleigh nil. Responsibility for its 2018 Carline. That came off number 3. I hope the linesman seen that. I thought that came off number 3 Green, but the linesman said no. It's Eastleigh that have the throw in round about 5 or 6 yards from their own corner flag. Near side, just in front of us, or on our side of the ground.
Come on, boys. Let's do this. Come on.
Well, so
Come on, Chesterfield.
Substitutions from each side. Barnett rises. Again, Smith does well. Gunning clears. It's a long, high clearing ball. I haven't seen the substitutions, not just yet. We're carrying on. Down the line looking for Hill. Again, Kerr does well to clear. That's a foul, definite foul there on. It looks like Curtis Weston by number 4, Miley.
Well, they won't get one.
Yeah, Miley straight to the back of Curtis Weston. And he'll say sorry, Jamie, but that was quite calculated. He never looked at the ball, did he?
it was nowhere near getting. It was no chance of winning the ball. He was just coming right into the back of him. So That was an easy one for the ref. That you could see what was going to happen about 5 minutes before.
Right, the substitutions are ready for the Sparrow.
Here we go, substitutions
So we're
for
gonna carry on.
Chesterfield, still 0-0.
They're all stood ready. A bit of confusion here whether we are or we're not. Anyway, Gunny takes a free kick. We're not having a substitution yet.
Oh, I'm so nervous,
I'm
man.
guessing before Jack Payne. Payne has to be careful here because he's been
Come
booked.
on.
Wheeling on the corner flag. And it's out for Sparrow throwing in. George Carlisle will take the ball. Now the substitutions will come in. It's Mandeville and McCourt coming on for the Sparrows. Probably Jack Clark, I suspect, will be the one going off.
I am so
Let's
nervous.
see what
I
we,
am
what we
nervous,
get in
boys.
It's Mandeville for... So it's Baggy on for... No, it's not. Oh, it's right. It's Mandeville on for Clark, which is probably the obvious one, Jamie.
Yeah. That's just a like for like.
Nervous, folks. I'm nervous. We need to get a goal.
Done well. He's done well, Clark. He's got in some good areas. Just a couple of times, just maybe the final ball that maybe just let him down. But he'll learn from this. Good experience for him, and obviously the manager's not afraid to start him. So man will come on and hopefully add a little bit.
Jack McCourt is on for Martin Smith. Who's to be fair, that's probably the best game Martin Smith's had, Jamie. He's grown into the game, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done well.
Don't
really well,
be so
and,
nervous. I should have Chesterfield can
as I
get a
say,
goal. We've dominated the game. We've dominated the 90.
It takes a little while.
Oh, the Eastleigh have not.
How James Rowe wants him to play.
Is
so
Eastleigh
again,
near
he'll
London?
benefit
No.
from that. He's had a good 70 minutes. 72
Eastleigh's
minutes.
in Hampshire.
He's done
Eastleigh's
well,
near
done really well.
Portsmouth.
He's,
Just about.
He's grown in the game as the game's gone on, and he's looked quite dangerous.
And Baggy is on for Ryan Hill for Eastleigh. So that's not a bad game. Number 20, Ryan Hill, but he's off. And Baggy's on, and it's a throw in near side from George Carlisle. It's long, it's into the box. It's headed out for a goal kick. The header came in from, looks to be Fraser Kerr. We couldn't get any direction on it. It's out for a goal kick. So that leaves one more sub.
It's
the next one
basically
would be,
28 minutes to get between where I'm from Portsmouth to Eastleigh.
I would think so.
20 miles different between Eastleigh and Portsmouth.
8 minutes to see if we can get that elusive goal at the minute. But I would imagine he'll throw a striker on to try and get the win at the end.
See Tyson coming back for a long injury, so he may not want to risk him until he's really ready. But near side, Eastleigh clear lines and it's out, and it's a throw-in for Sparrow. It's his halfway inside.
Come on,
Eastleigh
boys! Come on, Tom!
He's gone out of play and come back in again. 73 gone, Sparrow nil, Eastleigh nil.
Oh, this is
It's been a
tense.
battle, but it's not been without decent moments.
Yeah, not far.
Chances created. Thrown inside to Whelan turns past one man. Can he find...
I've actually been to the ground.
The penalty box.
Yeah, I've been to
Mandeville
Eastleigh's
can
ground,
turn back to,
but it's a lot different from when I
back
was
to
there because it's
McCourt.
now been
McCourt
renovated.
out to Maguire. Maguire
It was
down the
renovated
Wickles, found space. Can they get across?
Since I've been there.
He's kept it in play. Back to Maguire.
Come on!
Maguire inside to Mandeville. Mandeville 8
Come on!
Finds Whelan. Whelan in space.
Come
Past
on.
one man. In fact, Whelan's robbed and Eastleigh are breaking there with number 7 Baggy. And Sparrow
Come on.
don't need to be caught here. Baggy's forced out wide by Gunning. So come on, that kid's bought that free kick. He's lost the ball, and Gunning's
Thank
forcing
you,
him
Adam.
out
Thank you
wide,
for doing
so
that.
He's gone down.
He went down very easily. I mean, Gunning's a big chap, and he's a lot smaller. But whether he just felt something in his back, which again is the modern game, isn't it? They feel a touch on your back and you go down, and the refs usually buy it. So
Get all that pressure though, Jamie.
Wolves have scored!
Ball to a pass and there away.
Incredible!
Oh, so they're quick.
Wolves have scored! Connor Cody!
Done by a sucker punch here.
Wolves have scored!
25 minutes gone, free kick.
Connor
Cody!
Cody!
Post. 6 rounds as it falls to George Carlisle to clear. 4 to Baggin, knocked over the top. Maguire does well, he controls and brings it clear. Maguire's still going. Finds Asante in space near side. It's just a little bit too hard, a bit too long for Asante. You can see the look there on James Rowe's face, the frustration because Maguire done the hard work. Then just
I support Chesterfield. Do you not see the shirt I'm wearing on my body? Chesterfield.
and just get it right. And
I support
it's easier said than done.
Chesterfield,
That
boys.
was just
Town.
not like
Chesterfield
Lawrence,
Football
got
Club.
the ball, came out with it well.
Barnett said again, looks for
That's a bit of a dumb question,
number
mate.
7, Baggy, and again, Baggy's gone down under absolutely not much
Yeah.
pressure whatsoever.
Yes,
George
Adam.
Carline
Wolves have
referees
scored.
gives
Connor
the free kick in
Cody
a
has
dangerous
scored.
position. I've noticed second half, Jamie, this number 10 Barnett's winning a lot more in there than he did first half.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big boy, big lad, looks strong, and he's good in the air. He's tough for the defenders. But the free kick again there, the lad who's come on, he looks quite sharp, and he's clever. He's getting free kicks, and that was a free kick. You'd give him a free kick for that one, but he got to the ball first. But it's a dangerous one again.
Dangerous defender for the Spartans. Jack Payne with a free kick towards the 6-yard box. It's headed away by looks to be Jack McCourt. Headed it clear. Weston completes the clearance. Vanderbilt controls. Vanderbilt's beaten out by 4 yellow shirts. It comes to number 8.
Because it's a shock.
Again, Ben House has fouled.
Mason,
and again, it's
because it's a shock. And it's just everyone shocked to see when you score against Man City.
You can hear George going crackers.
Not only come on Chesterfield this week, but come on Chelsea as well. I mean that tonight is Chesterfield game and Thursday is to Chelsea, yes.
He's surrounded by 3 bodies. Just
Can Chesterfield win? Yes.
And regroup. It's
Payne again with a free kick. It's 77 gone. This is dangerous. It's 3 or 4 yards outside the box towards the 6-yard box. It's handled. That's handball. That's got to be handball. He's punched that in. No, that can't be. No, can't be allowed. The keeper, the players punched that ball into the net. That can't be. In fact, the Ryan was took the easy way out. He's given offside.
It was off an arm. I didn't see it was
Thank
off,
God.
But it definitely went in off an arm.
Thank God.
Went in off an arm.
Yeah, it's definitely an handball. He's punched it in with his arm, hasn't he? Yeah, he was late, but it's handball anyway, surely. That can't be a goal. Thank goodness for that. The linesman's given offside eventually.
Eastleigh went 1-0 up, but the goal has been ruled out for handball and offside.
The player's dropping back, and his arms come up, and he's pushed over his head, hasn't he? Yeah.
An overhead arm kick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't understand. Eastleigh did score, but it was an overhead arm kick across to Jamie.
Hopefully Wednesday beat Rotherham tomorrow. Hopefully. You want to beat the scum.
That's the thing again. 2 free kicks.
Mason. Eastleigh didn't score. Eastleigh didn't score. It was offside, and also the player handballed it to go into the net.
Tom Whelan is off for the Sparrows, and Nathan Tyson returns after a lengthy injury. So it looks, it's Asante Tyson front. It looks like 3 up front with William Mandeville.
Do a live watch on tomorrow of Sheffield Wednesday versus Rotherham tomorrow for you guys.
Tyson. It will come back to Maguire returns well. Maguire towards the halfway line out wide. Knocks in for channel for Tyson to chase. Vanderbilt ticks up the loose ball, picks a second ball up back to McCourt. McCourt to Maguire. Maguire back to Gunning. Under pressure from Barnett. And it's out off of Barnett for Sparrow throwing. Far so you don't want it decided or anything like that, do you?
No, it's I mean it was, as I say, I saw the go over the arm, it must have been off their arm, but I didn't see whose arm it was off at the end, but it just took a bit of the momentum out of us a little bit, that, because there's obviously a bit of a scare. Hopefully they're not aware of Tyson's pace coming on a sub, and we can exploit that a little bit and they can get in behind.
According to Eastleigh, Tom Denton were our danger man, he's injured.
What's up, Jim? Hello, Gummy!
Hopefully not.
Again, McCourt knocks it to Carline. Half inside his Weasley half, back to Kerr on the halfway line. Kerr plays it out of Carline. Kerr just hangs back. Carline plays it for Mandeville. Mandeville takes one touch, and he can't keep it in play. It's out for Eastleigh throwing. We are 80
come on, boys!
On the clock. Sparks nil Eastleigh nil. Sponsor by order fix 2018. Near side with green. Now Sparks have made the 3 substitutions. Mandeville, McCourt and Tyson. So we know James.
About 20, get up to 20 like.
McCourt over the top. Give us Santi. Santi will head it towards Nathan Tyson. Oh, just couldn't go get a touch in there. Number 5. Pierce Bird takes away from him. So after a lengthy layoff, Jamie, that little bit of sharpness probably just wasn't.
Yeah. No, not a lot of room to work with. The defender, again, you give credit where credit's due. The defender did well to get a foot in, but it'll be doing good to get these 10 minutes under his belt, getting back to full match fitness. And it was an exciting player last season.
Gavin Gunning, number 33, with Sparrows corner. It's against great delivery towards the far post.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Back towards Tyson. Tyson rises.
Come on!
Just half-heart appeals for an handball there, but Eastleigh clear the lines with number 6, Andrew Boyce. And Alex Whittle tidies up. Or back to Grant Smith as Sparrows coming again. Smith from the floor, long and high. And looking for Carline. In fact, Carline and Santi both left it for each other. But Kerr will clear. McCourt on the halfway line. McCourt just had his pocket picked. Eastleigh looking to break.
Yep.
Four,
I bet my cousin will be on tomorrow because I'm doing a live watch on tomorrow for Wednesday versus Rotherham in the championship. Come on, you Owls! Even though I support a team that they dislike.
His pass was deflected away and it's inside.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Can he get a crossing?
Come on, Chesterfield!
Come off with George Carline for an Eastleigh. It's number 7, Jamie. Looks
right.
Different class, doesn't he?
He's caused problems, yeah. He's quite sharp, nippy little player, and got a bit of skill. So he's caused us a few problems.
82 minutes.
Guys,
Eastleigh,
read
George Foster
the thing. It says no trolling in. It says no swearing, no spamming, no trolling. Any rating or any of above will be muted. Third chance, and you will be removed.
The spar out box corner kick coming in now. That's a good delivery towards the keeper. Again, that's a great catch from Grant Smith. And we'll get playing away quickly. Knocks it long for Asante to chase. And Asante will chase. He's got Green for company. Asante gets there first. Eastleigh in problems. In fact, Asante's got there. Gets inside past Green. Asante's still going. Can he get the 18 over as he can? He's just taken away.
Come on, guys. Come on, Chesterfield.
Maguire does well. Can he get a cross this time? Maguire's cross is hard and low. The keeper comes well and saves down to his left-hand side. And again, James Rowe. Jamie's furious that the cross wasn't well, we all say hard and low, don't we, when we get there? But James Rowe wanted it to far post.
You look at areas, if you're out on the touch line, hard and low,
I'll let you. So I am doing Sheffield Wednesday versus Rotherham United tomorrow in the National League.
The free clearance from McDonnell. It's on the halfway line. Mandeville chasing Joe Thomason down. A spar outside the throw. Good pressure there from Liam Mandeville. And Eastleigh's third substitution of the game is about to be taken. Dan Smith, number 9, will enter the field of play. And it's a surprise this one, Jamie, taking number 10 Barnett off. Play well second half.
Yeah, it must be like for like. It's a number 9 coming on to him as he's a centre forward. So the centre halves have got to keep switched on. Might be a different proposition to see what he's like. But just going back to where Asante got the ball down there, I mean,
hello, Dixie!
30 against, the defender was there and he still came out with the ball and caused problems. So that's another great asset of him. He's very tenacious and never gives up.
For most of this stream, we have had about 10 likes, and then suddenly out of nowhere we've had 11 dislikes. What have I done wrong?
Plays it quickly into the channel. Asante chases. That's first time number 5 missed the ball. And Asante's on his own, he's going to get it. He can't get it in. The keeper's blocked it off. Asante across the line. Again, he's come off the line. Two good chances there for Asante. Eastleigh's screaming for a free kick on the centre half. I can see why they're appealing for the free kick, Jamie, but it's just strong, isn't it?
I see why they're appealing, but if you're a centre half, you should be stronger than that. And we've said it all the game. Asante's a big, strong player, but
the ball got cleared off the line twice, guys. Off the line twice.
It just wouldn't come down for the final pass again to get it in.
Gavin Gunning with the corner kick. The spot's 84 minutes. Asante's 2 shots, both blocked away by defenders. Again, that's great delivery towards the 6-yard box. This time the keeper as well. And comes the catches, Joe McDonnell. Looks to get the playing away quickly, but now decides he's going to take his time and probably let the clock wind down. I get the feeling, Jamie, nobody's going to settle for a point here, are they?
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. It looks all guns blazing both teams to try and get the 3 points, which is great to see. It's really making a good game.
That's a great defending header from Gunning. Brings it clear, knocks it channel. Tyson's off. Tyson's on the side.
Go on!
One to Asante's
Go on!
Can Tyson find Asante? Can. Asante's lifted man. Yeah!
Yeah! Quasi Asante! Quasi Asante! Quasi Asante! Come on! Quasi! Come on! Come on!
In fairness, James, it's been coming.
Quasi Asante!
I was just saying when Tyson came on, a bit of the pace over the top.
Come on!
Used his pace. Cool head, and what a good finish.
Oh my God!
Tempted the way things have been going to try and smash.
Come on!
He drew the defender out.
Chesterfield have taken the lead!
Finish and nothing
On
wrong.
86
On the
minutes!
manager's face. He'd have won a good header there, James Rowe, because he jumped that high when we scored, I think. But
We did say, Jamie, when Asante and Tyson got together.
Come on!
Make a hell of a difference in his Tyson done on that second, hasn't it?
yeah,
Quasi has scored for the Spotlights! 1-0!
Electric, but Asante's no slouch. He'll get up there with him, and he did there. And great finish, good composure, good finish.
Come on!
From Asante, Nathan Tarson's pass. I've been in the game a few seconds.
Quasi Asante got played through by Nathan Tyson and puts Chesterfield 1-0 up. If that does not deserve a like, folks, get in. Hit the thumbs up button for Chesterfield taking the lead, folks. Hit the thumbs up button for Chesterfield taking the lead, boys. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. Subscribe for Chesterfield winning. Subscribe.
But the referee's now going to yellow card George Carline for wasting time.
Quasi Asante! What a hero! My hero! My hero! Since this guy's come in, he's done nothing but score absolute important goals.
He did tell him, he gave him enough warning.
Fair forward to Asante, Asante with Tyson. This from the yellow shirt, Tyson snapping away and it's forward to McCourt. McCourt is out to Tyson.
If we can get second, I'll be happy.
Switches play to Maguire, far side, Sparks coming again. Another goal would really seal it, would just about take the pressure off. This is Whittle far side down the line, look for Mandeville. Mandeville cuts inside, can he get a crossing? He can, it's a square, but looking for Asante again.
Come on!
Next one pass. It's broad challenge there, Asante half out to the Peels. Again, gunning strong on the halfway line.
Can you guys see it?
Tidies up from Curtis Weston's pass.
Can you guys see the scoreboard properly and the goal scorer and everything? Can you guys see it?
Carline Rising, Mandeville cuts inside past one man.
Gonna be watching the Chelsea game on the new BT box. Get in! Hey, Tyler, are you gonna be watching the new Chelsea game on the BT box? Wow! While watching the stream makes it even better. While watching the stream. How's everyone's evening? Can't be any better. I'm buzzing, pal. I'm buzzing. We're winning. Quasi Asante. Guys, a champ.
I won't put anything past. I've seen a few refs lately against Chesterfield. They put 5 and 6 up where I don't know where they got them from. So we'll hang on. But
into the final minute, Green's free kick. Searching out the edge of Sparrow. Again, Gavin Gunnings there. It's a great header. It'll find Whittle. Whittle's off. He's got Asante with him. Sparrow is breaking.
Come on, boys!
Whittle far side. The court there. Tyson there. Replace it back to Maguire. Maguire, can he get through past 2 when he can't? But it's not clear. Sparrows need to defend.
I'm buzzing, pal. I'm buzzing.
There by Whittle, but Eastleigh bring it clear. And it's with it's on the halfway line. Eastleigh again coming clear with Green near side. Baggy,
come on, boys!
Green to Baggy. Carline comes over to track him back to Green. McCourt comes over to close him down. Baggy gets past George Carline, plays it inside. It was with number 9, Dan Smith. Again, that's a great challenge, and Mandeville brings it clear.
Chesterfield will go 13th if we win this game. 13th.
Switches play. It's with both Sparrows with defending to do. Coming towards the final.
We'll be 5 points. But we'll be 5 points off of 6th place. 5 points off of 6th. That is insane, man.
Again, it's great challenge.
How on the left? We are in the 90th minute.
Tyson's got space to run.
We're in the 90th minute, folks.
Tyson just flicks to hold it, plays towards the far side from McCourt, comes back to Tyson, 4 odd minutes.
We've got 4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of added on time. Kami, I'm happy at the moment. Just a bit nervous. Just a bit nervous. 4 minutes of added on time at the end of the second half. 4 minutes.
Joe McDonald looks to take the goal kick quickly.
Hey, Tyler. Are you going to watch the stream while also watching the Chelsea game on Thursday on your BT box? On Thursday?
Assante's in there. It comes back again. Kerr clears it. It's only forced to Asante from number 5. Pierce Bird. Asante forward. Still going. Can he find Tyson? He can't.
Come on!
There for a foul on Asante, but the referee's let that go. Asante's stopped down, but needs to get up. As far as defending to do.
Come on, Chesterfield!
Foster's shouting, get back, get back, get back. And this time, number 10, Dan Smith, is straight offside. And good defending there.
It was coming from Chesterfield. It was.
Yeah,
Asante got played through on goal by Nathan Tyson and slapped it home.
It's good to see. They've got the confidence in each other, in what they've been taught on the training pitch, and they've stayed nice. A few seconds now, especially a break play up a little bit.
I am in the great mood. I can't be any happier than I am right now.
Yeah, subtle difference, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a subtle difference, but that's game management as well. Being brave, getting the offside decision, and then it breaks the play up. Because we all saw what happened against Notts County 90 minutes, and they've managed games very well.
Grant Smith again. Grant Smith's going to see yellow now.
Who has Chelsea got on Thursday? We have got Liverpool at Anfield on Thursday. Chelsea got Liverpool on Thursday. Hello, official YouTube dislike bot.
He's gone yellow mad, Jamie.
He's yellow for time wasting, but I don't think it won't affect the goalkeeper too much. I won't think. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. But
I'm nervous, so nervous.
Again, that's a great clear. It's a gunning force to Tyson. It's long, clear. Gunning again rises. Again, gunning clears. It's been a mountain.
Come on, boys!
It's played out wide. Eastleigh looking for a late. In fact, Alex Whittle's won that ball. Forward to Asante. Asante far side, just calms things down a bit. Keeps all the ball to Whittle. Whittle back to Mandeville. Mandeville will just take it easy and run back. We'll look for a blue shirt. Cuts inside. Mandeville places it to Lawrence Maguire. Maguire forward. Maguire chips it down the line.
Come on!
Chase. Whittle's in there. Keeps it in play. Gets inside to Asante. Tyson's in the box. Asante.
Boy,
just taking a few seconds there.
Take my dislikes.
And that's a great bit of play.
If it wasn't for you and your dislikes, I would be having 9 likes and 0 dislikes. You're the reason why I'm on 11 dislikes.
Just frustrate them and try and run the clock down now. I don't know. Can't be too long left, surely. And ref might add a bit on because time wasting. But
and again, Asante's done well there to buy another throw-in on that far side.
Like to push him, try and push him off the ball anyway. So if we get the ball to him, we can keep it down there.
It's a far side with Alex Whittle again thrown down the line again. The EC players knocked it out for yet another Sparrite throw-in. This is great game management for the Sparrites. Sparrites 1, Eastleigh 0, sponsored by
Chesterfield!
Maguire knocks it forward again for Asante. This time it won't run out of play.
Come on, boys!
Asante, the EC players forced to concede a throw-in. It can't be long left, Jamie.
No, I wouldn't think so. But that's again, it's to let the defenders defend. They're pressing from the front.
UEA.
Making Eastleigh make mistakes.
What is that coming, UEA?
So again, a different sort of game management, but it's the defending from the front, as a lot of people going about. And look, see,
Tyson on the edge, 18 now.
Come on, boys!
Ball to Curtis Weston. Weston's still there. Can he get there first? He can't. And BC looks to break again. That's an edit from Dan Smith. But Fraser Kerr will do well. Needs to clear it. Get it clear. Out wide to Maguire.
Come on, boys!
For Tyson. It's fallen to Alex Whittle. Tyson's in there.
Keep going! Keep going!
There you go.
Yes!
That's one Eastleigh now.
Come on!
Go separate the sides after Nathan Tyson came on. Beat the offside with a great run.
Come on!
Squared the ball across and Santi just let the defender commit himself. Stuck it past the keeper. 1-0 probably doesn't justify our chances. But Jamie Bargott, you're going to
full time. Chesterfield 1, Eastleigh 0 in the National League. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. There's a live watch on of Chesterfield versus Eastleigh in the National League. And what I'll
probably the
say,
same,
what I will say is
scored a
this:
couple more goals.
like, subscribe, and the bell notification, don't forget to hit post
Chesterfield deserved
as
to win,
well.
but they were the
And
better
also,
team. But
I'll see you
Leeds
guys
have gone the other way
tomorrow
against
for
a good
another
Eastleigh team.
live watch on.
Anybody stand out
When
for
I
one
will
man?
be
The
doing,
complete no back three today.
Adam,
Gunning and Maguire.
listen
And
to
Gunning
this.
as well. All
I
these
will
guys
be
got
doing
it, haven't they?
another live watch on tomorrow
Faultless
for
to me.
Sheffield
I don't
Wednesday
think our keeper had a
versus
save to make.
Rotherham in the Championship.
Gunning was
So I'll
the
see
closest.
you
That's the best
guys
game I've seen about
tomorrow for
Chesterfield. Whether
Sheffield
that's his
Wednesday
favourite
versus
position,
Rotherham in the
his best position,
Championship.
I don't know.
Like,
He,
subscribe,
he
with the
read
bell
game tidy up.
notification.